This organization has come so far over the last, well, in this case, 50 years. If you look at it starting off in a church downtown Oshkosh, 3 to 4 floors mishmashed, but making it work for having an impact in the community, then slowly developing itself and creating a footprint to impact more and more youth. Then they started to go into schools and start widening its network. But the biggest part that I can tell you is the Oshkosh Club has never sat still. At a national perspective, we have high respect for the leadership of this organization, where you see it constantly growing, looking at doing new and innovative things.
When I hear people talk about the earliest days here, and they talk about starting out in a building and having to get it remodeled, and it was just boys, and trying to figure out how to raise the money every year and where they're going to make it. So that's the crawling stage. And then you get to building a board, and you get to having your own facilities, and you get to the community really getting behind and supporting you, and I think you're at the walking stage. And then you get to the stage where you're actually planning ahead. You're stable with what you're doing, and now you can plan ahead. You can start adding, you can start building extra so that you can do some of the dreams that you want to do. And so I think we've more recently, over the years, been in the running stage. We're in the place where we can operate today, but thinking about tomorrow. That's where I think that 50 years has taken us.
For me, the club it's personal, and I don't know how it could be anything else for anyone around here. It's personal for the staff, it's personal for the board, and for the kids that we serve. You walk around and you look at all of their faces, and you look at just the pure joy they have because they're getting to hang out with their friends and they're getting to experience new things. I've watched kids walk through the doors that have nothing to their name, and the fact that they're getting a new dress because they're a part of the T program. Kids that did well on a test because one of our tutors helped them. I think that is one of the things that makes this club so special, is that everything we do makes a huge difference. And it doesn't matter how big it is and how small it is. The staff here go above and beyond to make it special for the kids.
Being the first female president of the Boys and Girls Club was a little bit of a crack in the ceiling, and I think it was something that was appropriate because we had added girls to the club at the time, and that was the primary reason for us moving the location.
My proudest moment while being on the board was spearheading the idea and organizing the fundraising in the building of the teen center. The teen center that we had at the time was an old, dilapidated bar, and it was really not in keeping with what this club really stood for.
I stayed on the board for so many years because I get way more than I give. This is a passion of mine and the passion of my wife's. And my wife is very artistic, and I look at a painting and it moves me, but sooner or later it's just a painting. I look at a child and it moves me, and it continues to move me as I watch them grow and nurture and become young adults.
Thinking back on the Boys and Girls Club, I have so many nice memories about it. Everybody involved with the club is so nice.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, I've been involved with the club realistically for the 50 years, on and off, more on than off. It's really helped me and my family all the way through the years just become the person I am. I have to thank the club more than they need to thank me.
The club is important to me today because I would not be who I am without the club. There's no way. I definitely would have been in trouble. I probably wouldn't graduate high school, and I wouldn't be in a position to give back today.
The Boys and Girls Club gives these kids a place to be themselves. The Boys and Girls Club gives them safety. It gives them security. It gives them people who care about them, who greet them, who treat them with respect and dignity. And that's all a kid needs. They need love, they need to be nurtured, and they need to know that they're valued. And that's what the club provides for these kids.
What's really exciting is the next 50 years is see all those trees that you planted, all those seeds that are going in this community, and seeing what the impact is going to be moving forward. And in the next 50 years, how many more of those seeds you're going to have? Because what it's going to do is going to make Oshkosh a better place to be.